Hello, everyone, and welcome to Bazou, I think is what it's called. I'm not actually sure how to pronounce the name of it. It is essentially my Canadian car, as opposed to my summer car. I have not really played very much of this, I'm going to be honest with you. I, at one point, learnt the basics, and have since mostly forgotten them, so I can't see how any of it can go wrong. The idea is pretty simple. We're going to kind of fix this up, and we've got to try and keep ourselves alive, and yeah, that's kind of it. If you've played my summer car, you will know roughly the premise. You know, it's a fairly detailed vehicle. So, for example, we have to actually use the proper release button to open the bonnet. I don't think it's not quite as crazy detailed. I say that. There's the latch. It's not quite as crazy detailed an engine as you get in my summer car, but it's pretty good. So yeah, it's well, here are the bits and pieces. There are some bolts that we're inevitably going to lose, and I don't really know what I'm doing. I don't really know what I'm doing, so this should be a wonderful mess. There is a buggy that you can build. That's the tub of it, basically. You can build a buggy. We can drive around in a quad bike that has got what looks like essentially just some wooden boxes shoved around it. I don't quite know what that's for, but there you go. Now, from what I remember... Oh, a bus has turned up, or a school bus has turned up. I don't know whether we can... I mean, I presume we can die in this game? I don't actually know. Do you stop here, or do you just trundle by? Excuse me, I can run almost as far... Oh, you actually do stop. I was really pleasantly surprised. I was expecting you just to drive off. Okay, well, first question is, what happens... Oh, physics. That was very disappointing. Damn it. I was expecting it to, at least let us do something funky. Now, if I remember rightly, thing we need to do, number one, potentially power up some stuff. I think I need... So, this is for splitting wood. This is to make firewood that we can sell. That's a straightforward way-ish to make money. I think, though, if I remember rightly, I think job number one is to get... Is it the, tree... There's things that you cut the branches of the trees off so you can get saplings, so you can grow more trees, so you don't immediately remove all your trees and are completely screwed. I don't know. Okay. Things to do. Things to do. We're going to take this with us, because I think we might need some fuel to run the generator. We have $100 to start with. We are going to... we have a chainsaw, which is good. We have a... I don't know why it's called why it's called a map torch, but we have that. Don't know if this needs... No, I can't cut my own thing down. I don't know if that needs petrol. I'm going to go with it. I don't think it does. Yeah. That's fine. We will go and jump in the truck and head towards town. Yes, the donation bar is... I can move the donation things about. It's not really covering much of any importance, I'm not going to lie. However, we can swap those around. Oh, that's the game. Don't move the game. We can swap those around. It's only telling me how much maple syrup I need to consume. And we have some in the fridge. Can I remember how to drive? Truck. Oh god, do I have to do gears manually? What is gear up? How does one do gearbox? I have forgotten completely. E? No. R? Okay, R is gear up. F is gear down. I'm playing on a keyboard for the walking around controls. Nope. Oh, did I take the handbrake off? That would explain the lack of performance. Wondered what on earth was going on. Right, okay, so if we make it to the town, we can go and buy some bits and pieces with the $100 or so we have. Oh, hello, other vehicle. How's it going? Hello, van. We're going to mess about. I mean, we can overtake you. Haha! We have found stuff to... Oh, there's a ditch! That's fine. The ditch has only done minor bad things. Actually, no. Oh! Ugh. I mean, I don't know if we ran over a rabbit or quite what happened. It's fine. Everything is fine. Oh, bloody hell. I don't remember there being wildlife in this game when I played it a while back, but there we go. Right, so this is the little town. The rabbit was fine, by the way. It did see it run out the other side. This is the little town. Most of the buildings you can't really do much. We've got a fire, and there's like a hardware store. I don't know what happens if you run over people, but let's not try straight away. Although I guess, to be fair, if we run over people now and it fails, it doesn't matter too much. Right, this is where we want to go. I think. Where is our fuel? Okay, so I've got half a tank of... no, that's just decorations. That's just making the house look pretty. That's of no use to me. That's solid. Okay, didn't realise that was. I wondered whether it would be or not, and the answer is it. I should have actually looked at the map. Here we go. We are... This is next to useless. Right, aha! I think this is where we want to go. This is the best shop. This is the best shop for us. Okay. So, we can do that. We can turn you off at least. How do I get out? Oh, crap. Aha, okay, so click on the seat again. That works. Right. This is the wonderful garage in which we can buy things. And I believe... So, yes, pruning loppers. I believe we want those very much. Don't think we need to worry about that stuff yet, but I think those are important. We can get steering. We can get fancy steering. We all know fancy steering wheels make the cars go faster. Neons also make the car go faster. That's a while yet. Fancy exhausts, of course. Big engine? Race engine? You know. Oh, you could even get axle stands for the inevitable I've lost everything that I was needing. Okay, let's go and... The thing that I came here to do... can I fill... I don't know if I can fill this up from... Can I just... Yes, I want that. Come here. Oh, that works. Okay, and I guess E to use that, and then wait, if we just drop that, well, it's going to be dropped on its side. E to use that. I can't use this fuel. Can I not use this fuel? Do I have to buy this fuel? I swear this was not as difficult. We have... Okay, challenge number 1 is how do I fill up the petrol can? Is the new question that is currently... And how do I twist the petrol can so it's not upside down? Do I just do this? Oh, now I'm trying to break the game. I feel like this is already... We're off to a wonderful start. How the hell does... How is filling up a petrol can the most... Just drop that. I mean, we've not made it better. It's still not better. Why wouldn't you fill up? Why wouldn't you fill up from the bit at the back? Can't. I mean, I would like to. Mouse wheel. Thank you. For God's sake. Okay. Oh. Right, place. Aha! Right, and then... okay, so we hold that down. Aha! Right. Okay. Figured it out. So I can't seem to use that fuel. We're not allowed to. We can just go and fill that up. I feel like the gauge is not very good here in that went to full instantly. I don't know if we really need 20 litres, but sure. Just to annoy everyone, we're going to put not quite... not quite the whole thing in. Okay, so that should now be stored. I know what's going to happen. We're going to drop this and lose a lot of fuel. Right. Fuel is in the back. This was important stuff for day one, as we have some petrol. We have this. Yes, thank you. I have... Can't go. We can't go and attack the people in the shop. God, I wish it was 20 quid. Well, I mean, I could put 20 quid of fuel in my car. It just will last me very, very short amount of time. And, I mean, we should probably buy a bottle of maple syrup while we're here. Sadly, can't steal stuff. I know that's the first thought that comes to mind is, can we steal stuff? We do have some at the house, but let's get some of that while we're here. Can't really do too much else other than that, really. So let's jump back in the car. Get this turned on. Inevitably lose half the stuff on the way back. Is the cap not screwed on properly? I swear I was doing the button that I was pressing before to screw the thing on. I don't know whether it worked. Nope. Ah, okay. It wasn't working. Thank you. Yes, much like my summer car, we shall inevitably have a bunch of... Actually, here is a test. Will all the stuff fall out of the back? Yep. Okay. They do have physics. I wondered if they were frozen in place. It was for science, and the for science bits, I mean, yeah, stuff falls over in the back. Oh, that's definitely not going to go terribly wrong when I try. I'm hopefully not piddling out all the fuel I've just bought. Who knows? So yeah, I think, we shall now go and chop down some trees, and then we will go and regrow some trees. We'll make... Oh, dear. There's some understanding. It's not the easiest to drive vehicle, that's for sure. Yeah, like I said, not being able to do it accurate, seeing as you are supposed to be Canadian. That is true. That is true. Right. I think I remember the way back to my house. I don't know what other... There's probably other stuff to... Like, plenty of other bits to explore around here. Oh! That's a whole load of understanding. gotta figure it out. Senior Saviour? Oh dear. Oh, bloody hell. I was reading donations and we did a triple roll, and I've definitely lost everything out of the back of my truck now. Well. Oh! Look, I just had a very near-death experience, okay? Could you at least forgive me on that one? Hold on. I've got to go and pick up that, and very importantly, I've got to pick up my maple syrup, and then perhaps even more importantly is where the bloody hell did the garden shears end up? Have you seen some garden shears? Ah, there they are. Fantastic, pruning loppers as they are called in this game. Fantastic. They didn't go as far as I expected. All things considered, that was a relatively sensible crash. I mean, not that a triple barrel roll is ever considered a relatively sensible crash. However, there's a gear in there. Release the handbrake. The will it roll question has been answered very quickly. It has taken us 14 minutes, and we fell over. Alright, so this is our house up here. We don't carry too much speed, and there is some gears we can go down. And stop. Don't actually know if that's handbrake on or off, but never mind. Okay, so we have made it back from our first adventure. I will read donations there. Don't read donations while driving is a good idea. Senior Saviour, thank you for the donation. Saying we'd love to see a Scapegoat collab. It would be funny because your styles are so different. You played a lot of the stuff you played too. I can't say I have ever heard of them personally. However, Yeah, I no idea. But there's always a chance that there might be some collabs at times whenever possible. But currently there's no plans. What trees do I need to be using? Do I need to maybe that one's not technically on my land. Maybe is this one? Okay. Now I do believe. Do I have to drop this? Can I not carry more than one thing at once? So if I pick this up and then we plant it. Okay, so that's how we do that. And then we get the chainsaw. What is that? Is that just like a random water butt, I guess? And then, aha. And we need a chainsaw. Can only cut trees yet. This is a tree on my land. Okay. Not quite sure what we do at this point, but... Ah, right. Here, then we cut the tree up into little pieces. And watch little pieces inevitably... Okay. Then we drop the chainsaw. That can go down there. And then I think we load these up into here somehow. But I have to turn it on first, which that looks like that's on. Wait, no. Kill switch was definitely on. Ah. Right, hold on. You can go over there. Right, if I do that... Now, this is why we bought the fuel. We'll figure it out eventually. Okay. Petrol, come over here. And then... Oh, E to use. I guess... Fill that up a bit. E to stop using... Okay, we didn't use up too much fuel, and then we can put that back on. All right, we're figuring out how things work. Definitely don't give me a chainsaw and this. Okay, and nope. How does one? Ah, wait. It's working. I just can't hear it running for some reason. It's really quiet. Okay. Good news! We have got firewood going on. For some reason, I have no game sound coming out of my speakers. Or it's... Oh, is it already running? I could not have... Sorry, I turned my speakers up a lot. I don't know why the game's so quiet. What was I playing earlier? I was playing Warhammer earlier, but that shouldn't have been... It shouldn't have been that loud. I don't know why I was really struggling to hear the game, but that's better now. I can actually hear what's going on a little bit. Okay, firewood is being successfully made. That can do its thing. Can we carry more than one at once? Can we throw them? Not very well. This is a car game, by the way. Currently, it looks like we're playing Forestry Simulator. However... we're getting there. What's that? Just a red smudge. Oh, that's running away. Bloody birch logs are running away. I love how that was a long log that's just got... It changes size when it goes onto the machine. That's quite impressive. It's quite a magic. Whatever the hell it is. It works, I guess, at the end of the day. And here we go. Final bit of that. And I guess I might as well try and save fuel and turn that one off. Drake, thank you very much for the donation. Saying... we've got a limerick going on. Of course we do. Saying Alex was reading limericks oh so peacefully when Carly interrupted quite deceitfully. Annoyed at her moment, he sought for atonement and made her read them out very gleefully. That is very true. That is definitely 100% how it works. It certainly was. It certainly was with. Certainly was with RimWorld. So, yeah. Sounds about accurate. Right, this can go up. Maple syrup. I think we do start off with some. In fact, we need some maple syrup, to live and all that. Look at this. It is a fridge full of the good stuff. We'll be fine for ages until it inevitably goes terribly wrong. Now, we can make maple syrup. There's a lot of things that we can do. So the point of the game is to build a race car, basically. However, I could drive the truck over to the wood, actually. That would make more sense. And we're definitely not going to crash and run into it. Oh, right. Turn on. Release that. It is released. Fantastic. Just run over all the tools. There's no way I'll get a puncher. Okay. That can turn off. I thought I put that on. Apparently I did not. Right. Firewood in there. Can we... Okay, we might be able to... Can we chuck the firewood into the truck? We can. Like, I'm just waiting for the... time where physics gets angry. Like, I know it's going to get angry. I don't think we can pee on cars like we could on my summer car. There we go. That can go in there. Nope. Come here. That missed. Okay, we can't throw the firewood very far. I don't really know how much money this is worth. Probably not that much, but... oh, beans. I mean, we got quite a good amount of firewood out of it. So that's something. We do need some maple syrup in our life soon. We do need some maple syrup in our life soon. Right. Oh, come here. Right, use this. Maple tree. We want those, right? They're important. I don't quite know how we use them yet, but that will come later. Just all I know is make sure every tree we cut down, make sure we plant, like, get a cutting from it before we do. Yeah, there's trees respawn, but very slowly. So I am vaguely efficient. Shall we get some... I guess we might as well cut this one down first. We might as well load the back of the truck up. What is the betting that I manage... Catch the tree? Can we we can kind of catch the tree. I give it about a... To be fair, I give it about a 90% chance that what we're going to do is end up having a big crash and all the firewood falls out of our truck. And then we have to go painstakingly pick bits up one by one. There is almost a guarantee. There's a FailRace guarantee for you right there. What we're going to do is just litter the Canadian countryside with the firewood. That's so happening. If you're just joining the stream, welcome. Welcome everybody tuning in. Also, Lado, thank you very much for the donation. Oh, get up there. So, not to alarm you, Mr. A, but there is a new Pierce the Veil song. Also, where's the slab of bacon and jammy dodgers? There's no bacon or jammy dodgers. The only things that we have access to here on maple syrup, we have to survive on maple syrup, coffee, and poutine, and that's it. There is no bacon. There is no jammy dodgers. There's no bread rolls and croissants or any of that stuff, sadly. Yeah, I haven't heard Pierce Veil stuff for ages, so I'd have to go and give it a listen at some point. There we go. All right, this machine shall work wonders. If you are just tuning in, welcome to the stream where I try and figure out how things work, and I'm basically just making a bunch of firewood. There is definitely no way this is going to go wrong. I know maple trees are mostly for making maple syrup, but at the moment I can make money. Oh, we can make fries, actually. We can make fries. I think. I don't know how it works, but I think there is an option to. We can make drugs as well. We can have the drug colony in Canada rather than Rimworld. I don't know whether there are police or anything like that. But there we go. Right. I have a surprisingly large suspicion. I actually will not drive like a plank. And I know this is a rare thing to hear from me. I will not drive like a plank while I'm trying to deliver all of this. Because I don't want to waste it all. That can go over there. You can... Oh, bloody there. Thank you. You can go in there. And... Did I just turn the engine off? Ah, there isn't any police yet. Perfect! Then I feel like the plan of making a weed farm is not the worst in the world. I don't actually know how to do any of it, though, so... yeah. There is... there's definitely no way this is ending disastrously. I would say, chat, place your bets, but even I'm not going to... Even I would be foolish to bet against this lot falling out. Not all of it is going to make it there. I mean, if I can make it to the end of the day having made some money, I feel like that would be quite a successful time. You know. So yeah, we can... I will get... Right, okay, if you're just joining the stream, welcome. I appreciate this is not quite the car fixing bit yet. That does come. This is 100% not working. I'm currently just stacking firewood into a pickup truck very badly. I mean, there is a car in it at least. Just, you know, not the exciting one. That can go over there. That can go over there. Yes, don't try and read donation messages while driving the truck. That's what kills me. It is almost guaranteed. To be fair, that's what kills me in GTA half the bloody time as well. But definitely... Oh, hello. Physics. Back in there. This is definitely going to go iffy. Right. Okay, so... I think for day one, we're not in too bad of a shape. Okay, again, if you're just joining... Sorry, here we go. This is the kind of goal of the game, is to fix up this Beamer. We can turn it into a race car. We have got some bits and pieces. We have some to-do lists up here. Plant a tree, find some seeds, harvest a plant, make a cannabis joint, sell a pack of cannabis to a friend. I mean, I feel like, as far as a garden list, it starts off well, and then, oh, then we just become a drug dealer. Buy the sugar shack. I guess that's for making maple syrup. Okay, screw a bolt in using that. Good friend, so complete garage. Jeez, okay, so there's loads of things to do. Our objective, though, is going to be... Okay, my real concern is... You know what? I'm actually going to wait till morning, because I don't know if... Oh... Physics, no, behave. I see lots of jiggling stuff and it's going to go wrong here. That bit fell out of the truck. This is just going to explode into a physics ball of pain. I don't know whether the shop's going to be closed, so I'm going to wait until tomorrow before I set off. I guess we should probably start on the car. Okay, I mean, okay, wheel is an important bit. So let's go and mount this. Now, we need the spanner. Because, thankfully, I mean, in this game, thankfully, everything is done with... Okay, everything is done with, like, an adjustable spanner the entire way. Which is, I guess, kind of useful. Alright, we should probably tighten all the bolts on the wheels. I feel like that's a good place to start, is tighten every single bolt and make sure the wheel isn't going to come off when we're driving it. Oh, apparently don't use the handbrake. I mean, I feel like the chances of my vehicle rolling away is I'm going to lose that spanner. Okay, so the handbrake causes glitchiness, but truck rolling away is bad? Okay, so if we... Yeah, no, that's going to roll away. That's 100% going to wander off. I'm going to deal with the inevitable explosion of firewood in the morning. It's going to go wrong. Okay, put a log under the wheel of the truck. Does that work? Let's try physics. I mean, it should, in theory, work there. Nope. Nope is the answer. Nope, it's just gone through. Right, that will be a problem. That will be tomorrow's problem. We can have tomorrow. That can be, yeah. As it gets tonight, let's go and finish doing this. Otherwise, I will forget. And then, yes, it will be time for some maple syrup and then go to sleep. Pretty much. Okay, wheels are done. That's going to need some bolts. Which bolts do we need? Don't know. Oh, God, do I have to... Is there a way to do these so I don't have to take each one over there individually? Oh, bloody hell. Really? We have to take bolts individually over to the car. I guess there might be a way to carry more than one. Do we have any outside lighting? Does that work? Do we have any lights? No electricity. Oh. Bugger. I guess we can fire up the generator here. I guess this should work, right? Sure. I don't see a fuel gauge. No, there is a fuel gauge. It's green. That is fueled. So it should be fine. How do I start? Ah. That works. There we go. We have light. Kind of. It's working. Ish. Not amazingly well, but beautiful, wonderful electricity. Oh, let's have some maple syrup. Do we have... I don't actually know what else. Oh, I mean, come on now. We can have an orange shirt. We know that is very, very important. Right there. I mean, what does the computer do? Computer just save. Well, there's a power button. Does the computer have any... Ooh. Oh, God, I remember that load-up screen. Well done, anybody, if you remember loading up, having that sort of screen when you initially fired the old computer up. I mean, can we play... If we can play a game within a game, that would be... Don't think we can do anything with it, which is kind of a shame. It would be fun if you could. I'm going to presume... Oh, they've lost a key. Oh, is that the Windows key has gone... wandering about. Yeah, the only thing we can do is save. I guess we should probably save just to be safe and everything, because knowing me, the chances are we'll break something. And there's the horrible... Oh, that takes your anxiety down, playing some... I just trying to figure out what sort of game that was. Can we get up? We can get up. Is that Might and Magic, it looked like? And maybe an old Command and Conquer style, maybe Dungeon Keeper, all of that. What is this? Oh, okay, that's the aircon. Okay. Hey, I was just figuring out what buttons did. Did the windows work in the game? No. I guess it's time for bed, really. We might as well. Oh, that's very dark. Now I can't see a thing. I'm going to guess... Sleep! I found the sleep button. And in all of that, we've kind of flopped and passed out. There we go. Rob, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, is this Longbow Simulator? Well, yes. Essentially, yes, this is Longbow Simulator. Ooh. Oh. Nothing in there. This is indeed... Can we... Oh, we can pick up the Canadian flag and not really wave it around, but there we go. We've had the Canadian flag fall over. Right, it is 7:30 in the morning. I guess we should save some electricity and stuff, shouldn't we? Might as well save some fuel and turn the stuff off when we're not using it. I'll try and remember to. I mean, the chances of that being a thing, pretty small, but we shall try to. Okay, only some logs have fallen out overnight. I mean, there is... Oh. sworn one twanged out. Okay. Job number 1 for the day is going to be head into town. Maybe shouldn't have tried to go the cross-country way out of here. It's fine. So, we're going to head into town. You know what, we're off-roading. We have beans dip. Can't see to reverse. Right, never mind. Don't go off. Oh, brakes were terrible there. We are losing all manner of firewood out the back. Well, it was likely, let's face it. Okay, don't try and be clever and sneak your way out cross-country style. It's just not a good idea, is what I've learned. We've lost a couple of bits along the way, but that's fine. Okay, where's a gear? Second gear will work for me. Yes, if you... Chris asking, what is this game? This is basically my summer car if it was set in Canada. That is pretty much it. Oh, can we change the view? Oh, we can change the camera view. Ah, cool. My truck does seem to be crabbing a lot to the left. Quite significantly to the left. I feel like that's a problem. But it's fine. They're just watching all of this physics have problems. There's so going to be a massive crash at some point. I think there's a mission down there, but I don't know what it is. So what I'm going to do is ignore it and go and sell all of this and see how much money I make, and then sort of take it from there. And then we're going to try and put the BMW together and see where we stand on that. It's all is fine. Don't know what gear I'm in. Oh. This is decidedly sketchy. It's very weird driving in third person on this game. It doesn't quite feel right. I can't quite figure out what it is. I'm going to go back to first person. I actually much prefer driving it. Yeah, it feels like the truck's crabbing in that third person view. But I could be wrong. Now, I think there's a shop. It might be that house that we drove past where we sell firewood. I had a feeling there was a shop we could sell it at in the town as well. Probably shouldn't be overtaking everybody. Yeah, can't we sell the firewood at this place over here? I know you can. Yeah, I think that area is your brother. I think we can sell it here as well. I could be wrong because it was a long time ago that I tried this, but I seem to remember you could sell it somewhere around here. Nope, that is the edge of the world. I was reading chat for a second and nearly drove into the abyss. Maybe it's not here? Maybe it's not around the back of this place? Like I thought it was? Maybe it's around this bit? Ah, there. Gear somewhere in there. That'll do nicely. Right, how much money can we get from this? Maybe. Do I have to unload it? Not sure. Turn that off. Do that. Climb out. Yeah, do we have to, like, manually place logs here to sell? I mean, I am placing... Ah. Okay, so I guess that's where you sell the main logs, not the firewood. Oh, for God's sake. So if you don't chop the logs up, you can just sell... You can sell the big logs here, not the firewood there. Oh, bugger. That's a pain. Crap. I'm going to have to drive back. I mean, I do wonder whether the truck can drive up here. However, I feel like I'm not going to do that when it's loaded full of essentially money. That's going to be a dangerous one to go. So, can't sell that there. That's annoying. means I've got to try and very dangerously drive my way back to that house. So I was making a funny sound. This is not a fast truck, I'll say that much. We're doing the giddy heights of 60 miles an hour here. It's not stunningly quick, this. We have gone through some petrol, or diesel, I presume it's a petrol truck, but I could be wrong. The logs are rolling around, playing. All the firewood is in the bag. Yeah, hello. Don't mind me. There is potential that we're going to make a mess somewhere along on this journey. Right, shout if you see a house that we need to go to. It's somewhere around here. Oh, God, this better be worth some half-decent money. I'm not expecting to suddenly have lots of money, but I really hope it's worth some money. So, you know, like, I can feel like we've made some progress at least. That's the house there. Whoop. Didn't shout soon enough. Ugh. Bloody ditches are going to be the death of us. Okay. There is a junkyard, yeah. I know we can do stuff there. Hello, Evie. How are you doing? Oh, okay. Hey! I mean, we almost had a crash. But, good news! We've made a load of money. Hey, I like that. Right, let's see if we can fix up the BMW. I say we made a load of money. I mean, the race engine is like $5,000, which we are nowhere near getting, of course. But we have made a decent chunk of cash, and that is repeatable. There is, I'd say, plenty of trees. Uh-oh. Oy. I should not be allowed games like this, because everything becomes a rally stage, and the only important thing is how fast can I drive down the rally stage, which is never sensible. Right. I'm going to stick the truck in reverse, because at some point we will need to fill it up with firewood. I mean, that was a worthwhile endeavour, to be fair. So we've got that one there growing. Is that 3% growing? Bloody hell, they take a while. That's fine, though. Okay. Shall we focus on sorting this out, I guess? I say sorting it out. So, things it needs. I don't know what actually needs to make it run. I mean, the intake, of course. Everything else looks there? Okay, looks like there is some bolts needed. Okay. Let's go. In all of the guesswork and all of the rust, I can just about see bolts. Have we got 4? Is it Q, did someone say? Okay, so we need one more on there. I guess it's going to be the easiest way to do to do this. Just bloody bolt. Okay, so when we do that, we can go and grab this. Oh, nope. Click. Press E to use. There we go. That's the ticket. And then, okay, so we can put the wheel in, and this might make the car work. I don't know. No idea. If you're just tuning in, of course, welcome to the stream where I'm going to try and fix up an old BMW and try and make some money along the way by being Canadian. Basically, that is the aim of the game. Survive as a Canadian and fix up an old Beamer. Now, that I'm going to guess... okay, a flashlight will make things more visible. Thank you. Yeah, that works. It should, in amongst the pile of rust, We can... I'm going to guess maybe we need this bolt. Nope. Okay, don't need that one. There is absolutely zero chance that we are going to not lose a load of bolts along the way. Okay. Can we do the old headbutt method of investigating the car? Definitely need that one. There's definitely one there. Is there any other bolts on that intake? Don't know. That can go down there. Right, one more bolt for this side. Oh, crap. I don't even know if that actually connected. Did that connect? No, it looks like I dropped it. Although I can't see it on the floor, so let's investigate. Ah, okay. That's a much better way of doing things. We can put the bolt, like, on the spanner. Ah. That works. Yeah, don't know. It's, I guess, instead of having... I guess it's so you don't have multiple tools, you just have just a spanner for everything, which is definitely not how things would work, but there we go. Right. What is the old to-do list saying that we need to do? Install the wheel on the driver's side. Well, we have done that. Install the intake on the engine. Torque the wheel. How do I torque the wheels? Do we need to buy a torque wrench? Buy a tyre... talk to your brother, buy a tyre pump. I mean, we can go get the tyre pump. How do we torque the wheels? I guess we have to go buy a torque wrench. Is that a thing? I mean, I presume that's what we do. So we need a tyre pump, which we don't have. I guess that's our goal. I guess that's what we're going to do next, then. That's fine. We can go... I mean, shall we take the quad bike? Do we want to take the quad bike? I mean, maybe. Let's just neaten things up a little bit here, because... I know it'll drive everyone mad if I just leave all the tools lying about randomly. I get it. Oh. So, yeah, I presume... So, I mean, this car is now... should essentially be good to go. Right, I think. I can't see why it wouldn't be, right? Apart from the fact that it's got flat tyres. Shall we... Oh, it won't have any... it won't have any petrol in it, though, will it? Oh, actually, the seats are adjustable. That's cool. Oh, that's really neat, actually. I love the little details like that in games like this. That, oh, I mean, the steering wheel is a bit crap. Do we even have keys for it? I mean, I'm going to guess it's out of petrol. Pretty much. Ooh, what's that? What do these switches do? I don't know what's... Oh! The window... The electrics work! I mean, that's definitely not right. The electrics in a clapped-out old BMW are working. No, no, no. How do I... Ah, there we go. Window is going back up. Right. Probably need some petrol for it. Let's just see if it will even fire. You know, it is an important step for any vehicle, is to find out if the damn thing works at all. Right. Here we go. Oh. Okay, let's just give it a bit of that. That will do. We will close that. Oh, no, wrong way. Ah, close that. Close that. There we go. Right. Let's get back in here. Okay. The answer to the question is no. It doesn't fire. I don't know why, but it definitely doesn't fire. Are we missing an important bit? Oh, the intake's just fallen off. Well, there's your problem. Why is the intake full? I guess we missed a bolt somewhere. Hello, Cass. I'm sorry. Did I not give you attention at the first time of asking? Hello, buddy. Yeah. Do you want to come and say hello to the nice audience? I don't know whether you'll be able to hear him, because he's quite... If you're wearing headphones, you might be able to hear him. But Cass has turned up and has decided he really wants to be noisy today. You're gonna climb up? You're gonna sit and purr on the floor. Okay, you can sit and purr on the floor. That's fine. I mean, Cass, you are more than welcome. You are always more than welcome to come and sit on my lap while I'm streaming. However, apparently he doesn't want to do that today. Why did that fall? I'm guessing... Oh, I know why it fell off. I've just seen why it fell off. Because I'm an idiot. That bit there needed bolting on as well. I love how that... Because that bolt there wasn't done, the whole thing fell off. Sure. I mean, I can understand that bit there rattling about. Oh, yes, the Distracto Cat. The Distracto Cat definitely knocked the... intake off. Right, let's try this time. Here we go. The important moment. Hey! Good news, everyone! It lives! It actually does live. Fantastic stuff. Now, I'm not going to drive it because I'm pretty sure it's got flat tyres. Not that I... Oh, the lights work. We don't have a radio, of course, yet. But... Hey! Oh, I've done something! I've done a thing! We've made... I mean, admittedly, we've done the most basic of things. But we have made car kind of live. Does the boot work on this? Ah, it does! Fantastic. I don't know what that is. No idea what that is. That can close. Right, so... Things we need. Yes, things to do. Install a wheel on the driver's side. Well, we have done that. Install the intake. We've done that. Torque the wheels we can do. Buy a tyre pump. Well, torque the wheels I think we need to get a torque range, but we definitely need a tyre pump. We need to go talk to Francis. I mean, okay, if we're going to go to Francis, we might as well go cut down a tree and go and make some money while we're there, right? That makes sense to me. If we've got to go that way anyway... We might as well... Actually, now... yeah, why did I bloody bother? We might as well cut down a tree. And make... Actually, why... I shouldn't... I should plant the trees, like, literally as close to... Why am I planting it down there? I should literally plant them right on the edge so I don't have to walk as far, because I'm a lazy bugger. I mean, you know... You might as well be as lazy as possible, given, you know, the opportunity. That can go down, and then we'll chop this up. I'm presuming turning it into firewood gives you more money than if you just took the logs, right? Now, I could be completely wrong, but I presume that is the case. How close can we plant? Oh, we can literally plant it, like, next to the house. Wonderful. Alright. That one can go down. And... Oh! I feel like we would have a broken leg, probably, or ankle or something from that. Chainsaw can get dropped up there. Right. Can't really throw very far. That's the problem. I mean, admittedly... It is a log. Like, we've got a tree up, and I'm wondering how far I can throw. In real life, I probably couldn't throw a log that far either. Let's be honest. Oh, we are very much needing some poutine and some maple syrup. It is almost that time again where we are going to need to be Canadian. the most important of things. We should make it... I don't know if you insta-die. I probably shouldn't be trying to find out if you insta-die. But, you know, I'm kind of curious. Anyone who has played this game? What's the game like in terms of meanness? Is it going to cause problems? If I do inevitably be dumb. We know I'm going to be dumb at some point, right? You know it's going to happen. So, so what is the game like in terms of punishment? Yeah, we'll do this. We'll sell all the firewood. Hopefully they'll accept it all. Oh, we might have to wait till tomorrow. Bloody depends on how long this all takes. Oh, come on. We need to be more efficient in our chopping of everything down, pretty much. I am aware there's races. I know that's... I say that not the main point of the game, but I say it's kind of the main point of the game, really, is to build the car for the races, pretty much. So, yeah. There we go. I think that worked. That did. Fantastic. So, yeah, we can just kind of chuck everything on here. Okay, so the bar will go more red over time. So it's just not like you won't insta-die. Don't think. Okay, we'll win a couple of times. That's fine. Right, that can go in there. We can reach... I mean, there is still some firewood. I don't know how long the firewood exists in the world, because there's definitely some fell off over there that we will try and pick up. Yeah, we're definitely not making birch syrup. I guess in theory, could you get sap from any... I don't quite know how it works. I don't know a damn thing about this. It's just pure guesswork. I don't know whether you could extract enough sap out of a... Well, it's not quite sap, but you know what I mean. I don't know. We have got the maple trees that we'll try and do something with at some point. If I actually ever know how it works. Right, that can go in there. That can go in there. We will have a wander around the town if we get time today and see what we can find. I might try and find a front bumper for my car. Because, you know, we need a front bumper. Oh, that's the wrong button. Yeah, we'll try and find a front bumper or something for the Beamer. Maybe find a steering wheel that's a little bit more complete. You know, we should have a good... I mean, one problem I had with my summer car is the game was excellent. However, I cheated, essentially, to get the money for the game because it got very, very grindy trying to do the jobs. Now, I don't know how bad the grinding for doing the jobs on this game is going to be. It already feels like it's a little bit better. Now, I could be wrong, of course, but it does feel a little bit more sensible a way to go. So, yeah, we can have a go at selling the logs at some point as well. This lot I have already cut up, but, or mostly I'm cutting up. I'm cutting this lot up because I've got to go to talk to my brother anyway, so might as well sell some stuff while we're heading that way. Also, presuming this game can have weather, don't know if it makes much difference. Possibly a little bit of difference. Just make things jump around. So we're expecting to get about $300 again for this. Oh, we need our maple syrup. We're gonna die. That's not maple. Where is our maple syrup? Look at that. Look at this glorious fridge full of maple syrup. Okay, so apparently the game is quite grinding to get later on. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, it's a shame they feel the need to make these games so grind. Like, don't get me wrong. I really enjoy these games. I like my summer car. Really, really enjoy. But it seems like they're determined to make it really unnecessarily grindy. The fun part of my summer car is building the car. And while having the jobs and completing the jobs and so on, that's fine. Why not have jobs that revolve around maybe even like fixing up other people's cars and that sort of thing? Like make the main purpose of the game the mechanic aspect of things, the bit that you're spending most of your time doing. Don't make the pointless stuff the thing that you spend a lot of your time doing. So this, for example, the fun part is that, admittedly, it's not quite as detailed as my summer car. I kind of understand this is more of a Canada life simulator than just a car building game. But you never quite understood when you've got this fantastic gameplay mechanic of incredibly detailed car and it wants you to drive around a sewage truck. It's like, yeah, I never personally quite understood that. I should probably go have some poutine before we die of hunger. That would be a good idea. There's some up here. Eat that, and we are good. We're a little bit tired, but nothing too bad. Not take that car yet. I mean, we will. So, I'm going to forget. Chat, remind me. We are looking for a torque wrench. We are looking for a tyre pump. And... oh, of course, there's a high beam on the floor. Oh, pardon me. Oh, my turn to be the one to have a burp. Unintentional as well. Oh, and we got stuck in a ditch because I was an idiot and was looking at the car. So yeah, my Fury has the high beam button on the floor. Really weird. I guess it is more of an American thing. No European car, as far as I have ever come across, has had that. I assumed it was just a classic car thing. But yeah, okay. Obviously, slightly more modern trucks even have that as a thing as well. So, there we go. Right. This is the house that we needed to head to. We've got a good amount of logs in the back. We will get slowed down. Ah. Damn it, I can't sell any more. Oh, damn, that's annoying. Come on. Actually, can I nick your truck? Can I nick your truck? Your truck's kind of cool. You've got like a Hilux style thing. Hello. To-do list is done. Well, that's about the worst well in the history of... Oh, dear. It is about the worst well in the history of wells. Not gonna lie. It is terrible. Absolutely terrible. Your truck is really cool, though. I do like that one. Right. So, we can't sell all the firewood in the world. Oh. Gotta be a little bit careful. So, that was a little bit of a waste of my time. So, I guess the logs you can... always sell at the big factory or something? That's, if you leave the wood in the green circle. That's useful. Yes, let's do that. Let's do that. It'll sort of auto-sell as it can. Makes sense. Right, so I don't know how... I do see that it is full. Is that message going to be stuck on my screen forever? I really hope not. Look, just buy it. Like, oh, this is definitely going to physics ball itself into death. Definitely not going to break in any way, this. That's fine. Wait, come on. I'm gonna wake up. Like we're gonna wake up in the game tomorrow, and there's just going to be firewood floating around, going up into space, and all of that. Just making a look. We're just making a nice little fire, right here. You can. Oh, it's all gone. Hey, perfect. Fantastic. I mean, that worked out really well. Okay, happy days. I guess every day it gets reset, and that was the time I dropped stuff off yesterday. We're going to slide the truck around. Okay, here we go. We're off to town with $500. We are going to try and find... the tyre pump is the main thing. Okay, so... apparently we might not need a torque wrench. I'll have a look for one anyway while we're in town. And we'll see what we can find around here. All is good. All is fine. Didn't nearly have a really big crash. That's okay. Cass, buddy, why are you sat on the Xbox? That Xbox hasn't been on in weeks. It shouldn't be warm. Now you're ignoring me because I'm questioning your weirdness. Nope, he doesn't care. He does not care one bit. Well, actually, I would rather he sat there than sat on the Hot Wheels cars, to be honest. So that is true. Oh, have we got here in time? Before everything's shut. Oh. Excuse me. What? Well, God damn it. Can I borrow your car? Can I? Oh, for God's sake. Damn it. Damn and blast. Is there anything else? Is there anything open at this time? Don't know. Can I steal your truck? Why am I asking these questions? Towing service. I'm gonna guess I can't drive the big truck. Oh, bugger. Right. Let's go and have a look. On the map. So I think we're at the bit that says 10 out of 10, right? So possibly down the far end is something? There's like a big building? Don't really know if that is the case. Oh. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know at all. So we'll go and have a wander. Okay, there is a big old building here. What are you? Oh, okay, this is the way to make the maple syrup. And I'm going to guess that's closed as well. But I guess that's, yeah, that's where you buy the stuff you need to make maple syrup. So that's going to be, oh, that's definitely closed. Apparently... there is somebody saying the poutine place is open. I don't know where that is. I will need some directions potentially. Because I have. There is a person in a building. Oh, there's a snack place. What do you... oh, okay. Okay, so we can just buy food from here. Can I steal the ketchup? Hey, I'm not that interested in buying. I have food at home, currently. That's no use. What is this? This is the Canadian Post Office? Sure. Don't know what this means. What this does. I guess if we get stuff delivered in the mail, it goes there. Well, unless there's nothing else, there's anything else to do in the town bit, which I don't think there seems to be. I'm kind of stumped on this. put it in low range or? Yeah, I think I have. I don't even. No, wait, that'd be. Oh, okay. I think I had it in two-wheel drive. That would explain. Would maybe explain why we were going sideways so much. Let's turn. You know what? I'll just leave the high beams on for a lot of this. We're gonna head back and have a sleep. So far, I haven't come across deer or moose. I've come across a rabbit that it looked like we hit, but it didn't really do anything. It really doesn't feel any different to the two-wheel drive version we were driving. Really doesn't feel any different at all. Whoa. Whoa. Yep, now we're just doing rally. Now we're just doing rally driving. Hey, it's good fun. We will slide away. Oh. I should have forgot about the handbrake. Slide our way into the house. Well, roughly. Okay. We are low on petrol. I guess that's what we're going to be spending most of our money on, is that. Right, does anyone see the light? Is the generator even on? Oh. Beans, wait, what was it? C. Aha! There we go. I don't need to bother with the main thing. We can just go to sleep here. Okay. There are. Oh, I am glad there are no crazy bees to attack you like that bloody car in my summer car. Oh, we got up really early on this one. Sure. Oh, I guess maybe when we were playing the computer game or whatever that passed some time that I didn't realise. I can't really do a huge amount. We did leave the truck lights on. I don't think, thankfully, it can conk out from that, which is good. But you know. Noodle Brain, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, if you think that a game based in Quebec will improve your French, you are sorely mistaken. You speak some weird ass gibberish there, not French. I mean, I wasn't going to be expecting to learn any French whatsoever, because I am pretty much useless. But yeah, who knows? I will definitely not. I'm terrible when it comes to languages. But I did not know kind of Quebec speaks a weird version of French. So there we go. Okay, I don't know where we get the buggy parts. I don't know if we just find them out in the world. Possibly. That one, actually, it's now getting light enough that we can read the damn thing. So, to-do list. Never going to be doing any of that for a while. Good friends with Francis. Complete the garage. Buy the cottage. Gain access to the scrapyard. Install a manual transmission. Buy the small aluminium trailer. Convert your house. Or connect your house to the grid power. Buy the dolly trailer. Okay. I mean, the car one there is the thing we're going to be closest to. So we'll go have a look and see what we can find at the shop, I guess. How are these trees doing, out of curiosity? Maple trees only growing 10%. So they grow like 5% a day or something. It's going to be a bloody long time before they grow. I don't know how far our land goes. Over this way? Yeah, I don't know at what point it stops being our land. Pine tree? I see a dock down there, and I really want there to be a like a boat, because I feel like boat physics can only go really well. I don't know how we buy the garage and stuff like that. Oh yeah, maple syrup. We can buy some while we're out. Actually, all the buildings have maple syrup. We'll buy some while we're away. Oh, that's a big dip. The map is pretty decent. I mean, we've not really explored. We've only explored a little bit of it. We've kind of wandered into the city, and that's about it. To be fair, I don't know if I can buy stuff elsewhere, or whether I can only buy stuff in the main town bit. We will go and have a look. I'm going to have a huge crash at some point. But yeah, we'll have a one... When I get the BMW working, I guess we'll go for a... Maybe not go for too much of a... What happens if you run out of fuel? Are you stuffed, or is there a rescue mechanic? Because... Whoa! Hello. Don't mind me. I was... being an idiot. Okay. Let's go and see what we can find in the shop. So yeah, we've got that shop over there. We've got the snack. The snack bit's no use to me. The lumber mill's not really any use to me. So yeah, it might be that shop over there that has the stuff we need. Whoop. Okay. Now, seeing as we're whizzing around plenty, let's just fill the truck up. Oh, store's closed? What time do you open? Can I just annoy you? 8 o'clock. Oh, it's nearly open. Let me in. Let me in. We're that annoying, eager customer. Just let me in. Let me into the shop. I want to get in the shop. I want to get in the shop. Come on. Come on. And... Oh. Hey! You teleported in. That's cheating. Bloody hell. Right. Can I put regular in my truck? Nope. What is the regular fuel used for, then? I have no idea. I also have no idea how much I need to fill the truck up. Do we have any... Does it have... Okay, I know this is a really bad idea. Okay, well that was like half of it. Is the game going to let me do this? Yes, I know this is not safe. This is really, really, really not safe. But actually, you can... Oh, I can watch the gauge. Oh, that's really cool. You can actually watch the gauge from out here, and see how it's moving. I'm impressed that that's like rendering in that way. That's cool. That works. Oh, $50 to fill up a truck with petrol is fantastic. Okay, it doesn't let you overfill. Fantastic. Hello. I am here for things. This thing in particular. We need a tire pump. I'm totally losing this. Now, I do seem to remember reading somewhere. I don't know if this is a thing or whether I'm going to get shouted at, but I think we can steal this steering wheel and put it on the car. So, I guess we can nick the bus steering wheel. Oh yeah, we're supposed to talk to the people because then they'll like us or something.
Hey, comment est-ce qu'il va aujourd'hui? Hey, prends-toi donc une petite canisse de sirop pour la route, là.
Hey, does that mean you're giving me free maple syrup? No, no, you're not. But I do need it, so we will drink that. Oh, really?
Salut! No.
Okay, he just likes the racetrack. Right, let's have a look at all the bits and pieces. We can get some brakes. £10 for brake rotors. Jeez. ABS module. I do kind of like that you have to buy bolts. That's kind of fun. Rust repair kits, dent repair kits, spray paints, harvest bucket. What's that for? Don't know. Performance exhaust. I guess that's $15 to do the tyres. We can change the exhaust. There's all the window tints, different colours. Summer tyres and sport tyres. Can we actually do anything else in here? I know I could steal the steering wheel, but... Modified grinder disc. Don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. I'm guessing that goes on something. So there's kind of some things we can pinch in here. Mixing paint. Oh, wow, okay. That's really cool. Oh, that's really neat. So you can actually mix up exactly a colour that you want. Comfy seats, of course. Always need comfy seats. I feel like Harvest Bucket, we are probably going to need it at some point if I figure out how to make maple syrup. Might be a way to go. There is a scrapyard that we haven't gone and visited yet. So we might have to go do that. Sports shocks. We're not going to buy any parts. I'm just kind of curious. But for now, we want a bumper. I kind of really want a front bumper. We got that tire inflator. Right, where is the junkyard? Anyone who speaks French, do you know where's the junkyard? Or anyone who speaks Quebec French? I think it's where no. I'm not sure. So we're at where it says 10 out of 10. That's where we are. There's a racetrack down to the left. That area there, though, just looks like farms outside the racetrack. Unless there's a junkyard in the racetrack. The top right, where it says Well Donk Jacques, basically. And that's not how it's pronounced. That, to me, looks like that could be a junkyard. Also, I don't know what's circled to the left of that. It is top right. I was vaguely correct, I think, on that. We can go have a look. Noodle Bread is basically gibberish to them too. Okay. That's fine then. It's not just me. Okay. I thought I had released that. I had not. Okay. We will head back out towards the junkyard. Let's try and not lose the tyre inflator. Does that road? That road doesn't go across. No, there's only one bridge over there. Oh, the bus has wandered about. Okay, so I was right with where the junkyard is. Let's go and find... Let's see what we can find. I mean, we're going to try and find a bumper. I should maybe got like the rust repair kit and all of that. But screw it. For the moment, let's just get the car running. You know, if we can drive around in the BMW, then that's some good progress, I think. Yeah. Also, if anyone has played this game, when it comes to fixing up and getting that buggy working, is it basically just a case of wander around and find parts, or do we have to buy stuff? I was going to look at other shop as well, wasn't I? It was in town that I didn't look at before, but never mind. I'm an idiot. We all knew that. Yeah. I feel like I'm not going the way I intended. I feel like I wanted to go that way. Where the hell am I going? Oh no, this does hopefully loop its way around. Don't look at a map and drive. I mean, if you're going to look at a map, don't put it up in front of your face so it blocks your entire vision. I feel like that's just, you know, a bad idea. Okay, this road does somewhere curve down there. Oh. That's fine. Bunny! It's not quite the same fear that you get when you see the bunnies in, Nope, I have not gone the way that I needed to. Oh, we have to unlock going to the junkyard. Oh, that's annoying. I don't know how we do that. How have I ended up down here? Oh, no, I know. Hey, no. Oh, no, I know how I've done it. I figured it out. I'm an idiot. I did not quite go on the road I thought I was going on. Which is about half of the course, really. So yeah, it's kind of a shame we have to unlock. Unlock the junkyard. I'm kind of hoping it will at least tell us something along the way about what we have to do. I mean, this is actually quite a cool road. That being said, we are playing it very risky and about to slide off the bloody path. Yeah, fun rally stage. Okay, this is the road we needed. That's fine. We will. Wait, trees. It's all good. So we can dodge the trees. No problem. Whoop! The tyre pump is still in the vehicle. The wheel isn't. I'm not even sure if that was a French slur. I feel. Oh, beans. Well, that's totally predictable. I went rallying, and I went rallying a bit too fast. I agree, Cass. I do agree. I don't know where this... We've lost the steering wheel. It's long gone. How do I fix this? I'm gonna guess I need this. Start by placing it on the ground. Then attach to a vehicle. There. Does this work? Oh! No! Doesn't really work! Doesn't really work! Doesn't really work. I think we've broken it. No. Beans. It's definitely not going to plan. Right, place that. I mean... This is ending... Come on. Come on. Roll over. Hey! Stop. Okay. It has actually come to a stop. Thank God for that. Should have put the handbrake on when it was spiraling through the air. Okay, well, we haven't lost the foot pump. That is important. Hello, Cass. Hello, Cass. Did you come to laugh at me for having crashed the truck? I lost my steering wheel, though. Has anybody seen a steering wheel? I mean, we hit one of these bumps and we just got launched. The steering wheel fell out a lot sooner than the foot pump. I know that. Also, right, okay, so friendship with these. Otherwise I need to get to 25 with Jacques if we're going to get anywhere. Yeah, we should have placed the stuff in the cabin of the truck. That would have been sensible. Can't see a steering wheel anywhere. Where the hell did it go? I have no idea. It's gone, I think. I think it has vanished. It might turn up. I hope it respawns. I will, though, stick the foot pump in the vehicle. I think that is a very good call. Right, you, important thing, in here. That's definitely... I mean, if we have a crash, probably hurt, but at least we're not likely to lose it. That's an important thing in the game. Right, where is this road going, is the next question. Right, okay, we're back on the road, so we want to keep going round this way. Oh, anxiety is quite high. How does one cure that other than games? I'm not sure if I have anything on me that can cure the anxiety thing. Sure. I can't really worry about that at the moment, though, because I'm miles away from everything. Are we going the wrong way? No, we are going the wrong way again, I think. You know what? I will go back to the house, and I will at least sort out the beamer. That's fine. I don't think I have any of the weed. So, you know. Don't even know where we buy that from at the moment. Haven't come across anything. Yeah, I had no idea where I got lost, how I got lost, how I got turned around. I'm blaming the roll, because let's face it, that is probably the case. Right. We are at least back at the house. Don't know what PSI the tyres are supposed to be at, but I'm going to go with like 35. 35 just seems like a solid bet, really. I think maybe the anxiety just like decreases over time. It's probably just going to be crashed and got stuck. Okay, the weed is found on the wind turbine. Okay, cool. We can do something with that, potentially. We can grow our own. We can sell that. Okay, so I guess we've got to try. We have to go find. It's like playing RimWorld again. We really are. We just always end up being a drug colony, one way or another. And apparently, it will be a drug empire Canadian car builder. That one. Right, so that can go in there. Right. I guess that'll be our next job. It's kind of fun. It's annoying that the to-do list just isn't completing properly. Like, the wheel is definitely on. The intake is definitely on. But that's kind of it. Right, shall we go? We'll go give this a drive, just to actually see. Hey! Good news! It is working. I mean, to be fair, in these kind of games, you don't normally have the car working straight away. I have realised I haven't got very much fuel in it. We should probably go and do that first, before we start farting around in it. Let's go and get some fuel in it. That would be a good idea. Let's do that. I did want to go... Okay, this has a bad time in the ditches. That has a bad time in the ditches, a lot more than the truck. We have crashed our car immediately. Of course. It is almost a guarantee. Oh, yeah, the gearbox isn't great. Go down a gear. That's a car there. Yeah, we can't put peasant fuel in the car, sadly. We will try and not wreck the vehicle, but it's, we're almost guaranteed to do something stupid. So, you know, there's gonna be some crashes. We are definitely faster in this. Brakes aren't terrible. I love how the car's on 300,000 miles. Is that? Yep, that's a very. This is a very, very high mileage Beamer. Right, that, and that. Awesome. Oh. Well. Will it let me do this? I hope so. Because I'm lazy. And... oh, no. Come on. Reach. Reach. Oh. God. Oh. Right, other side we go. It's fine. I will never ever remember that. I can guarantee you. I can absolutely guarantee. Does Canada use kilometers, not miles? I don't actually know on that one. So yeah, still a lot. Like either way, that's still a lot of miles. However, yeah, it's fine. Oh god, I wish petrol was this cheap, but it would be wonderful. Wow, like $31 to fill up the car. That is fantastic. I don't actually remember. I think I did talk to you today. I don't know if I can talk to you. No, I can't talk to you more than once. Oh, that's kind of annoying. Oh, magnetic tray is awesome. I do like that. All right, shall we try? I'm going to try one of these. I don't know how much it does, but seeing as it's apparently going to be a while until we get the junkyard, that's the one, unlocked. Probably a good idea. I guess my anxiety is quite high because we had another crash. Who knows? Pone, thank you very much. Sorry, I've missed your donation. Thank you very much for the donation. Saying tabernacle? 4 reasons. I don't know quite what that means, but apparently 4 reasons indeed. But thank you for the donation. We will stick that in drive. We're going to have a look. I mean, I don't expect... so we're going to have a look at this other shop that we've not actually gone into yet. That I think is just stuff for the house. And then we'll go try and visit these wind turbines, if I can figure out how to get to them. So yeah, I presume that this is just housing stuff. But I don't know. Let's go have an investigate. Okay, outdoor planter. I'm gonna guess. I don't want to pick this up because it's going to break things. It's not break things, but it might cost me money. These are some expensive plants. When a brake rotor is like $10, these are very expensive plants. These are that's incredibly expensive stuff in here. Yes, we need to buy a swear jar. That's the one. Hey, we can't be friends. Okay, so we've got pesticides, I guess, to stop... do I need... oh, okay. Don't know if the bird... oh, not implemented in the game. Okay, so the things that are technically free are the things that aren't implemented in the game yet. Not fully supported. That is. That's a shame the wheelbarrow isn't, because that could be really useful. So, do we reckon we need a planter if we're going to try and grow the herbal remedies? I'm going to go with a probably. Here's the new fun game. Will the planter fit in the boot? No. That's fine. It can go in the passenger seat. Definitely should have bought the pickup truck. There's no way that's not going to be a horrible physics ball of death. Okay. Oh, I can still, thankfully, do this. There are some issues. You know. visibility is a problem. Not gonna lie. This is the old My Summer Car way of doing things, of just kind of chuck it together, see what happens, and wait for the inevitable physics ball explosion of death. And yeah, I mean, I'm aware there are no seeds planted. The outdoor planter is currently inside a car. It's not even outdoors, it's in a car. We do have a back seat, but it's only a 2-door, so trying to shove the planter in there is... Ooh, car! It's not the easiest. Now, I could go for, like, third-person view, but that would be cheating, really. And the cars drive really oddly, what feels like they do, from third-person. I'm hoping things like wheels can't fall off, otherwise we might be having a bad time somewhere along the way. Is our house... Where is our house? Has anybody seen our house location? I think it's up here somewhere. Maybe. I hope it's not too far along here. But okay, so we've got... Both our vehicles are full of fuel. We are going to... Oh, I wonder if... Something I haven't done yet is... Okay, put that in park. There's the ignition. Okay. Get out of the car. Grab the planter. I like that it's at least lets things like clip through when you're picking them up. That's helpful. So, idea. Don't know if this is going to work, but to help speed this along, I'm going to guess maybe seawater's not the way. I don't know. I don't know. We're going to experiment. Alright? Look, sometimes we've just got to experiment a bit. And I feel like finding out... This is actually surprisingly shallow seawater. Right, so this is now... Okay, so it does work like that. Not very well, but... That's fine. So does this work, watering the trees? Does it help them grow faster? I don't know. However, no real sign of it doing much. Don't know how to tell if it is. Of course, there is the water butt out here. Not that it's had anything, but... that would make a lot more sense. Yeah, don't know if that does a damn thing. Okay, that does not help it. I guess this is for the growing in those sort of things. But sure, why not? That can sit there. Right, so we are going... Does this then... Okay, out of here. So we've got a planter. Does... Okay, that's not grass. We have to grow on grass? Oh, okay. It does just look like a very big turd, essentially, is what we've done there. I guess that's a way to do it without having a planter. Okay, that's fine. Do we... You know what? Let's... Oh. Beans. We can't get away with just being lazy on that. Okay, turn on the generator. That's fine. Did I turn off the other one, actually? Probably ran out of petrol. Maybe. Right, so if we save the game, we will reduce some... Oh, wow, do you have to actually sit and wait for it to load up? It's fine. It's a car building game. Honest. I think we need... Come on. Well, I want the computer to load up faster, goddammit. To be fair, I'm basically like that today. We all are to an extent. It's never fast enough. Right, what games are we going to play today? Are we back? It's when is this set? Like early 2000s, I think. So we're back to a selection of games again. So that does just completely empty the anxiety, which is useful. Which is useful to know, and it does definitely pass some time. Okay, lights left on in there. Well, I think it is going to be... Does time... Okay, it's spring currently. I don't know how long the seasons take to go through in this one. It is 2005. I did remember correctly. I guess... Am I going to remember that number? 5552109. 555... Oh. Right. 555... 5521109. I think we've got to like call your mum, and that keeps that. Okay, cool. Your room cleaning will soon be done. I'll let you know if I find anything good. Awesome. So I guess she might send us stuff over time, and that keeps that friendship up. Fun. And oh, Martin, I guess, by the way, that looks like there's lift. Ask Martin for a lift in town. Okay, so we can go into town that way. Potentially. Where's the bed? We just stumble blindly into the bedroom and flop and hope we land on the bed, basically. Right. Oh. All is good. All is fine. We will have our morning routine of poutine and maple syrup. Look at that. All of the need bars are down. Oh, well, actually, they actually function. That's quite neat. Yeah, okay, so, what do we reckon, chat? Is it, are we going to, I guess we're going to go on a mission to find some weed. I guess that's going to be our goal. I also have no idea what that weather thing means on the top. Is that fog? Maybe, I guess. I don't know. It's a little bit disconcerting. Yeah, we did leave the computer on overnight. I guess we should probably turn that off and save some power now. Ah, well. Yeah, I guess. So, okay, we can't buy the sugar shack. That's gonna be miles away. Good friends with Francis. Complete the garage. So, I don't know how we do a load of that. Oh, look at that. 19% growing. That birch tree is tiny. Yeah, I guess we go for... a wander looking for the seeds. Let's do that. Okay, so... Let's go have a look by the wind turbines, basically. That's going to be our adventure for today. I think we have to go into town anyway. Oh, because we need the pesticide stuff. But we will... Yeah, okay, that's fine. I feel like we should maybe focus on getting some more... Like, we got money early. We got a little bit of money. We got $500 early on, and I've not done anything to make any more back. But we're kind of trying to set stuff up. I guess we'll go say hello to Francis while we're here. You know, because if we do need to get like that friendship bars up apparently to unlock stuff. Oh, you're not up yet. Wakey, wakey! Just run to your house. Look, I got my car working. Be proud, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I just do a burnout in your drive. Will you notice? Well, I probably can't. I'm in a... actually, that works. Yeah, you're not paying attention to me. Right, so. The car is driving like crap, but we're heading off towards the wind turbines. Let's go and see what we can find. I have no idea what to expect or what to kind of be looking for. I'm going to hope that it becomes apparent quickly what we are needing. Jeez, that went... That did go wrong very quickly, as honestly expected. Okay. Now, I don't know where I got lost last time I headed out this way. So, this road should... So, we're looking for a road that, like... This road's very bumpy, which is fine. And then we want to turn... If we find a steering wheel, we'll nick it. But we want to turn left. Is this a left? Ah, okay. Guess this is where we went wrong. And then... I guess we can kind of make our way up here. Oh, God. Okay. The handbrake does not hold it. Handbrake doesn't work. I guess that is quite a steep hill and everything. I don't know what turbine I need to go to. That's why I'm wandering off over this way. I mean, it kind of looks like there's a path through here, but I'm not sure this was the vehicle for this mission necessarily. Just now completely off-roading at the moment. Okay, right. Just turn everything off. There's a turbine up here. Jeez. What happens if the car gets hit by the blades? I mean, it would be funny. However, unlikely. Oh, God. There better be something up here. I'm going to be really disappointed if there isn't. Obviously, it's going to be in only going to be in one of them, I would expect. Why they're hiding cannabis seeds in a wind turbine, I don't know. But also, chat could be lying to me at this point. I don't know. I feel like because we can go in here, there's bound to be something in them, but still. Ooh. Well, I mean, it's not... I have got one of them. I guess I might as well bring it. Jesus. That is quite high up. I mean, okay. Chat. Can you die on this game? Oh, well, I guess we're about to find out. No, we can't. Bloody hell. I didn't want to jump. I was trying to see if I could get twanged by the turbines and launched into space, but I guess the answer, the all-important question is you can't die from fall damage. So, you know, that is fun. Extra spanner for when we inevitably lose it. Okay, let's go for a climb. I love how the anxiety, like, I was very anxious when I crashed a car, but Wasn't very anxious when I was climbing around on a wind turbine and fell off. Not gonna worry. Not gonna worry. Not gonna think at all about any of that. Right. Let's see what this one contains. Maybe they're all gonna have something. Something different. I guess. I mean, yeah, saying why would a wind turbine have camera? I guess you wouldn't expect it there. Like, it wouldn't be the first place you'd look if you were trying to find them. So, I guess it makes sense. Alright. Nothing up here. Open this door. What have we got? It is cannabis seeds. There we go. Okay. That's what we were looking for. We have found seeds. Now, okay, let's. Damn it! Can I actually get? Oh, wait, hold on. There'll be an easier way of doing this. If we jump on the table. Oh no! I don't think. We can climb on the railing. I think the railing is just insta-death. It is much quicker on the way down than it is on the way up. Well, we've got the important thing that we were looking for here. So that can go in the boot with the other important stuff. And I mean, I'm here. I might as well go and check the third wind turbine, just in case it has anything fun. I doubt it's going to have anything fun, but you never know. Okay, place your bets, folks. What do you reckon? What do you reckon? Oh, we can Skyrim horse it. Fantastic. In fact, some of chat will know, I have no doubt. Is it going to be another spanner? Is it going to be... Oh. There we go. Is it going to be some more seeds? What else might it be? Could we find some bolts? I don't know. Probably nothing. Chat will probably know better. But we'll go have a look. Just it would be remiss of me if I didn't go and at least have a look to see what might be up here. And there is a box. It contains... Oh, it is an empty box. God damn it. What a boring box. I still really want to see if we can get hit by the blades. Oh no, we can walk on the fence. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay. We might not have been able... We might not have been able to find anything in the box, but what happens if... Oh. The blades have no physics! No! I have just seen a boat. Oh, I have a new goal! Can I steal a boat? There's also a weird light going on over there. In the in the fog and the murk. I'm very curious with the can I steal a boat? The boat is an important question. We need to go get some pesticides. We're always bloody needing something in this game. Right, okay. Release the handbrake. Oh god, I was busy looking at the shifter. I didn't realise we had fallen down the hill already. Okay, I think we want to go this way. Maybe? Yeah, I think this gets us back out to the road that leads into town. Possibly? Jesus, that's a hell of a hill. I think... hell am I going? I've somehow now got on a different bit of road that I don't think I want to be on. Possibly. Or maybe not. I genuinely don't know where I'm going anymore at this point. Oh, that's very bumpy. This poor spine would be disintegrated at this point. No, I've definitely gone a wrong way, but I think I can recover it. I found some rock that I could drive on that had surprising levels of grip, and then I think if we go this way, we're definitely getting stuck at some point. Shouldn't be using the BMW to go exploring now, should we? However, oh, that's we're not climbing up there with a car. Okay, take it back. This way we go. Power. Yes, the Clarksonian way is the way to go. Aha, right. This is where we did need to be. Oh, come on. There we go. We needed the tarmac, so we'll go into town. Talk to the garage owner, because we want to be friends with them, because we want to be able to go to the junkyard to find things like a manual gearbox, another interesting excited front bumper. That would be good. And then we really should stop taking that corner like it's a racetrack, because, you know, we've already had like one crash. And power, well, very slowly build up the power. There we go. It is going. It is buzzing along quite nicely. Okay. So pesticides is from the shop at the end. In there, I saw a bottle. I don't know how many we might need. Oh, well, brakes are crap. Hey, don't mind me. Just turning up at your shop. This village is going to absolutely hate me. Like every day I just turn up, crash into everything, and then run away. Hello. Okay, you have no interest in being friends with us, so that's fine. I guess we'll get this. And open that and dump that in there. Everything is still in the car. Right. Yes, we will. Yeah, you've got to call. Got to call your mum every day. You've got to do. Like drive around and talk to everyone every day, which is a bit of a pain, to be honest. However, that is what it is. So that can go on. We'll get out here. Can't bother to shut the door. Right.
Hey,
Hello.
aujourd'hui?
Okay, let's just. I'm just curious. Is it just goes up by one? Oh, bloody hell! It goes up by one. Ugh.
Donne une petite canisse de sirop pour la route, là.
So that's definitely. It's definitely a pain. I guess everything gets restocked. I don't know how to harvest the maple syrup yet. I like that wheel. Jeez. It's been a long time until I can get that. As long as I get a full set of wheels, they would be the ones that I would get. Them ones. Did the steering wheel? Steering wheel certainly hasn't respawned. Oh, it's midday, so the church bells are going mad. We'll get planter boxes at some point when I don't have... When I bring the pickup truck here. I guess it's going to be the way to go. Right. We can wander away. Also, Lado, thank you very much for the donation. It's like, I've returned with beer and cheesy puffs. Definitely the best way to go. I heard a rumour that a certain video is out tomorrow. Or is it postponed? Also, the Beamer is running. Does it have the typical glove box sag? Does a glove box actually work on this? I mean, it seems to work pretty well, to be fair. A certain video I don't think will quite be ready for tomorrow. There is a chance, but I don't think it's quite going to be ready. So that might have to wait until next week. However, it'll depend on how much I get done tomorrow, basically. So yeah, we shall We shall see. Okay. I guess all we have to do is head back. Maybe we can chop some trees or something. And we will try start growing our own wheat. Unfortunately, I think it's going to just take a while. Yeah, unfortunately, it's just going to be some stuff that's just going to sit around and potentially take a little bit of time. But yeah, we'll do that for this day, and the next day I guess we'll go try and find the racetrack and see. I'm going to guess our car is way too slow to be competitive, but hey, we can definitely give it a go. Lumberg saying Glisco wanted a name for the Beamer. We haven't got a name for the car yet. I don't know what we're going to end up calling it. Crap box at the moment, pretty much. Surprisingly good off-road crap box. I mean, all things considered, it is surprisingly good out here. Like, it is. It does fairly well in terms of its competence. It could have got stuck quite easily, and it hasn't. So that is a big plus point, pretty much. Whoa! Hello, truck. Oh, oh dear. It's fine. I'm pretty sure my front wheel has just come through the bonnet, but oh dear, that front wheel looks very poorly. Have I broken something? It's fine. I know our house is somewhere around here. Right, that's a ditch. Yes, I am aware we are having issues out here, but hey, it's made it all the way back. Fantastic. I am astonished that that thing is alive, but it is... Oh, the anxiety has gone a little bit crazy from the off-roading. Okay, so that's that planted. It is currently watered. Now, if I don't know how this works, so I don't know whether I need to do that once or how often I need to do this. So, I guess like once a day? Maybe? Extra spanner is definitely helpful for when I inevitably lose one. I like the idea of calling it Mercedes. I feel like that, although that's going to confuse a lot of people. All you're going to end up with is... Oh wow, okay, so that just instantly fixes it. There wasn't anything else. Yeah, okay, well that rust repair kit, efficient. We didn't actually have to do anything other than just click on the door with it, which is kind of fun. Well, we have one shiny door. That's something. Okay, so I know what we go. Okay, so it will say infested when that needs to be sprayed on it. Cool. Thank you. Wonderful, useful, helpful people of chat. We can drop that in there. So we're going to go cut some trees down. Hopefully. What the hell did I leave the loppets? Here they are. Right. Okay. Pine tree. I'm going to guess pine tree takes a long time to regrow. But, you know. Don't know how the game works. However, we are going to... Again, we're just going to have like a row of trees. Not enough space. There we go. As close to the house as possible is the way to go. Right. That can go in there. I can show you the engine on the car. I mean, it's not a very exciting engine at the moment. It's barely functioning. But there we go. Look at that. The beast of an engine. Basically, an engine made of rust at this point. That's what we have, is just an engine. That door should be shut. We just have an engine made of rust. Okay. Release the handbrake. Get the truck moving. So, we are going to wander down here, find a tree to chop down, and because I'm actually thinking... I know, a rarity. Shush. If we now... Hopefully, we can chop this pine tree down. And then... we can hopefully stop it from rolling too far away. Go on, go back up. Oh, no, 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 no. Up there. Oh, beans. That's fine. We'll cut it in half. And to try and save some time, we will just shuffle the truck. I know it's silly, but and honestly, it might not save us that much time. But I'll try it. Right, so that we can just kind of load these up in here, take them up to the log splitter, and then that will work. So pretty much the brother will buy like 2 loads of firewood a day. Whoop! Hey! Okay, we aren't going to be able to carry 2 loads of logs, I don't think. I don't know whether like pine is worth more, maybe? Possibly? Please somehow all stay balanced in the back. Oh, that's a tree we can't drive through. Okay, that is the downside of this plan with the way I've laid out my forestry. Yes, issues. Issues are... we crash into our own trees. To be there's only a minor problem. Is that running? Oh, is that out of fuel? No, it wasn't. It just wasn't on. No, I think it is out of fuel. Oh, for God's sake. Right, where's the fuel can gone? Wow, 1%. Oh, it's going to be a long time before we get anything useful out of that. Bugger. Right, let's fill this up. So definitely don't leave this thing running like an idiot. Oh, where's that? That's all the fuel we've got. That's fine. Okay. There we go. That is at least working now. Alright. That could go there. We will get them going. Hey! Right. Pine is being chopped. We are basically just forestry simulator at the moment. Okay, so we will turn that off. So far, I mean, there have been some good names for the cars. I haven't had anything that's really caught my attention yet. But I do mean yes. I'm sure something will at some stage. Go over there. Go there. Oh, come on. Right. Oh, there we go. Maybe I should have got more. Actually, this one here is not too far, so I can be kind of lazy. Oh. Yes, I want to use these. I don't know if all... Okay, let's go see how far out. That tree I can do something with. That tree I can... Oh, okay. Are all of these trees mine? They are. Awesome. Okay. I mean, now that's good. How much land do I have? I'm going to guess this is all mine, and I'm going to guess that is mine as well. Maybe. What the hell is this? Pine logs. Oh, Christ, we need a lot of pine. I don't actually know why I bother putting that one there, but we're never going to get there. So, okay. That's, I guess, a bit where we can build... Is that for making of the maple syrup, or the drugs, or the both? Okay, so that's the sugar shack. That's where we can make the maple syrup. Which is cool. I mean, it makes sense that that's what that is. I haven't found that before, so yeah, that's awesome. That tree can grow there, and then I guess we'll chop that tree down and sell the firewood from that. I'm kind of glad I don't have to fuel the chainsaw. It'd be another thing for us to run out of. Oh. So yeah, 64 pine. It's going to take a lot of time to gather that. I mean, there's probably enough trees here. Like, we wouldn't have to regrow any, but still. Yeah, you'd have to cut down pretty much all of the pine trees here for that shack. I'm going to guess it's worth it. Right? In the long run? I guess in the long run you kind of got to go down that route. But, yeah. Oh, of course, I was being efficient and turned it off. I mean, yeah, I say I could. At the moment, I'm just growing the trees to do this with them. Right? That's basically it. So it doesn't really matter what I'm growing, but when I'm going to start actually needing specific ones for specific things, then I'll do a better job of figuring out the old, you know, forestry stuff. I mean, I guess that thing there can be connected up to the back of the truck, so you can actually just take that around with you. Which I guess is quite useful for potentially making the money and all that. There. Okay. Guess we sell this. Talk to the brother if he's there, which hopefully he will be. Head back. Have a sleep. Start worrying about money. I am in trouble. I am needing my maple syrup fix. You know, like the characters on RimWorld when they like the ones that with like the drug addiction or whatever. We have maple syrup withdrawal. It's no good. It's no good. We need our maple syrup. God damn it. Thankfully, the fridge is still full of it. And go there and in there. Right, come on then. That's 3% done. Jeez. Where's the maple syrup that solves all the world's problems? There we go. We need a lot of it. Okay. Pick up. Let's go see our brother, I guess. Handbrake off would be a good thing. Okay. That is vaguely balanced. I would not trust somebody delivering stuff like this. Not gonna lie. I like surreal forays. So you have a theory, so call the beamer miffed. I quite like that. That's quite funny. That's quite miffed is the name to beat. So far, that is quite a good one. Right, so if we just pull up here, put the truck in reverse, and doop. I mean, we made some money. It's not the best money in the world, but you know, it's half decent. It's another $100 or so. Hey, how is it going? So, well, they are just one. So I guess maybe. Oh, the tick means we've... okay, so the tick means you've talked to them that day. Uh, okay, okay. I'm figuring out the game. I'm learning how it works and everything. I guess there's not a crazy amount more to do. By the time I got into town, all the shops would be shut anyway. I'm gonna guess we probably have to be like friends with the racetrack owner or something before we can get... I don't know. What do you reckon, chat? Do we go and try and find some races? I suspect we're going to lose miserably, although the anxiety is quite high. Maybe we should try and lower that first. I don't know what happens if it goes all the way. Do we die of a heart attack or something? I don't know. Maybe we try when we don't have that bar so high. Okay, well that's 3%. That's not great. Oh, what was the phone number we needed to call? Where did I find the phone number for? Ah, it was on there, wasn't it? 555-2109. 2109. Okay. Thanks for entering my episode. Well, I did remember that. I was hoping you'd found something in the tidying, and then we were going to... You're going to send it in the post, and I was going to get something interesting out of it, but... You know, oh, Jesus, that generator's nearly... dead. Well... I guess we've got to go... Oh, we've got to go get petrol tomorrow. Computer on, lower the anxiety, have a sleep, get some petrol, and I hope the seed gives us a decent... I hope the seed, like, we get multiples back and we can actually do something useful with it. Okay, so we can make our own poutine, but we need to get other parts. Right, so yeah, we need lots of bits that we don't have yet, which are kind of a pain in the arse. Okay, we have to sit down. Right, so sit down, we'll save the game. A bunch of time will pass, and... come on. I mean, it's not the longest gaming session in the world, but... There we go. That's completed. Anxiety's got... The energy doesn't really go... We don't really lose energy while playing a game. That's fantastic. Right, I'm going to turn the generator off to try and save some power, which, I mean, it is a dark wandering into the house, but... There we go. Okay. Sleep time. Drake, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, missing a long drive, as the limerick shall explain. Packing up his car with many a thing, Alex had made certain they all would cling, but losing his brackets, here come the rabbits. Oh dear, he's dead and that stings. It's very true. That is very, very accurate with how the long drive went. I think at some point the long drive will return. I'm hoping there will... I'm hoping there'll be either an interesting, exciting update that brings something, or some fun mods, so something new, something different to the long drive, because I've basically done everything else that kind of can be done with it. So yeah, we will wait and see on that front. But yeah, I love Long Drive. It is a very, very good game. There's no doubt about it. The problem is once you've done everything... I've been trying to think of like a fun, like challenging way to play it. Sorry, just having a drink. And I don't quite know... I don't quite know how I could make it work. Unless I could challenge a way to play it, like have some sort of thing whereby I wouldn't be able to carry any stuff with me or something like that. So you have to kind of make do with stuff at the house, like at each sort of place you stop at, and just to kind of make it a little bit more of a survival-y thing potentially. I don't know. I haven't quite decided on how it would work, 'cause it'd be very difficult to start with. But yeah. So I mean, if people have ideas of how something along those lines could work, it's trying to make the game challenging at all points, because it's challenging at the start, and I like the initial challenge where it's quite difficult. You got to really scavenge for food and fuel and so on. But after about 2 or 3 hours, you've basically got everything you could possibly need, and at that point, it's kind of that's it. The mods add some fun stuff because they add more to it. But yeah, there needs to be. I think personally, like, even the hard, like I had the hard mode, if you like, for food and fluid consumption and all that, and even that wasn't really enough. Like I felt like it needed more of a challenge than that. So yeah. Where does that road go? Hold on. I've not actually noticed that road before. Oh, that road goes to the racetrack bit. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I know there have been some updates. I will have to check them out at some point. But yeah, it is the difficulty. It's always the difficulty with those sort of games, is how do you make something challenging the whole way through. I mean, RimWorld does a pretty good job, I think, of and the further you get in, the more difficult the raids are and all of that kind of stuff. And I feel like The Long Drive could maybe do with that. And I feel like this game would potentially get to that stage as well, where you've kind of done everything, you kind of got everything you need, or you're just sort of grinding out the same mission and all that. Hold on. Ooh. Hello. Do you have a front bumper? Oh, you don't have a front bumper. Hey. Oh. Purple bolts. Yes, we know they're important. Nitro. Nitro is fun. Custom wheels. Differential. Ooh, this is cool. It's got gear stick. I mean, performance manifolds, throttle bodies, intakes for the turbo. Oh, I like that. Wheel spaces. Oh, this is really neat. You can get carbon fiber boots. But I mean, I'm most interested in the wings. If it wasn't for the fact that I only had 5, I'd like hang around. I would definitely like to buy more bits from you as time goes on. Don't know why I was hoping I could steal something from you, but are you still going to like me if I jump on your tent? We're surprisingly bouncy, actually, I have to say. We can just bounce our way along. Yeah, we can get a mighty wing. That's cool. All right. I don't know whether this guy appears regularly, whether it's every Friday or whether it's just every so often when you drive into town. It appears. Don't know. I like just pack all the bits into the van and run away. Strike say is Jennifer Drive. Either only use a bike. I guess if you could get to a point where you have a bike, that would probably be quite difficult. Although it's very slow. or two, let Carly try the. That would be very funny, actually. I will definitely see if she's interested in having a go at that one, because I'm having a feeling she would see a rabbit and panic, or she'd see a rabbit, want to go and investigate the animal, and then realise what they do, and then panic. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to bring the petrol can with me. That's what I was coming into town mostly for. Oh, beans. Never mind. We'll just go and have a chat to the shop owner. Oh, we were going to buy a couple of other planters, weren't we, while we're out here? Because we will need those. Well, I think it's a more efficient way of growing stuff. So, we might as well. I was going to have a look at the other shop as well. Also, make sure the swear jar is open. Yes, definitely. I think that is a good idea. I think that is a very good idea. Have the swear jar ready and waiting. Okay. I'm gonna get this because we're gonna need it at some point, right? We're gonna need this at some point. I don't know when, but we'll get that for now. We will. So I was gonna go and have. I'll wander down to the big factory area. That big. I don't know whether there's. I don't know whether we can get essentially a tree tap. I don't know if that's a thing. I feel like that's how you'd start on the maple syrup, because I know we're not going to have like a full-on. It was easier to do that than, you know, anything else. I'm just kind of curious how expensive all this stuff is going to be. So let's have a look. Let's make sure the bucket is still in there. It is. Place barrel of syrup here. Okay, so we've got to get one of those. Hello. How are you doing? Okay, so the barrels are expensive. Concealer. Okay, so okay. That's to make. Jeez. Okay, so all right. So I need the basket to pick. I need the basket to pick weed, do I? Okay. Well, that's. I guess that's a thing. Well, that's fine then. Okay. I feel like. I feel like you'd have these, and you'd put these. Maybe in the trees? I don't know what these... no, okay, right. I feel like... What is this? Electric auto heater. 18 grand. Okay. I'm going to have... I have no idea how any of this works, but we're going to do some FailRace mechanical logic. Or not. I feel like... So this goes in the tree, right? Well, kind of. Somehow. I don't know. But somehow this is like the tree tap. And then we have some tubing that runs to somewhere. I'm going to guess, let's say a bucket, for example, or into a barrel. That would make sense. Okay, so here is how I'm thinking it is. How it works. We have these. So these go into the tree. These run from these. We have these to hold up the tubes, because it says tubing post. That runs about, that keeps the tube in the air, and then we have to run the tube into a barrel, and then when the barrel's full, you bring it here and sell it. Right? I presume that's how it works. And then you maybe somehow do something with cans. I don't know how that works. Something like that. I guess that's how it works. I do have a maple tree growing somewhere, but yeah, I'm gonna guess that's how it works. But we're not quite ready for that. Right. Let's turn the old truck on. Okay, tubing post is 4. Oh, right, okay, so the tubing post you can kind of put 4 trees into one. Okay, that's kind of cool. That makes sense. Right, so we're going to get a couple of other planters, or a few planters actually. Yeah, we'll keep trying things. That looks like that's stuck, but okay, the sap goes to a sugar shack where it is boiled into the good stuff. Ah, okay. So do we have to? Right. The question is, do we have to build the sugar shack before we can do anything with the maple syrup? I'm going to presume so. In which case, I guess we need to get logging. Instead, what we shall do is focus on growing weed. For now. I don't know how many seeds. I'm hoping we get a few seeds from one plant. Because, okay, so we do need to... Okay, so the sugar shack, I guess, should be maybe where we focus on trying to aim towards. That looks like post-apocalyptic. Oh, dear. That's balanced. There's no way this is going to go wrong. Right. And then, while we're here... Hello. I'll have to buy some more so I don't have to come back here for a while. That'll do. Senior Blanco, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, Empire, it starts with a seed. Petrol is mighty poutine. We're on Mon Bazou, planting maple and yew, and hoping we end up with weed. Oh, nicely done. Nicely done. Oh, we've had some wonderful limericks today. That's always good. I mean, we're definitely hoping we get somewhere with all this. These okay, new game, will the planters make it home? Place your bets now. There are 4 planters in the back of the truck. Are they going to survive? I give it exactly 50% chance all 4 make it home. Oh, guy's still there selling his car bits. And you know, 50% is... Well, they do sort of jostle about. However, I will say they are better stuck in there than you expect. Which is useful. Oh. There's definitely one being dicey. Hello, random cars. There's a lot... Considering there's very few buildings out here, there is a surprisingly large amount of cars driving around. Bunny! So, there is no reason to bother braking for them because they have no physics. So there's nothing to worry about, essentially. We can just drive through and everything is fine. Okay, that nearly ended up in disaster. Also, people say that apparently can grow potatoes or something, which is cool, but I don't know how. Don't know how at the moment. Okay, so we get 2 seeds back with every plant, which is, I guess, how I was sort of expecting it to go. So 24%. So it's going to take it like 4 days to grow that. I mean, we shall at least be ready. Which I guess is something, right? Oh. We'll be ready. I don't know. I don't really know how. I don't know how we sell this. That is the next question. How do we sell the weed? Yeah, I don't know how to get the potatoes. Although we can maybe do something with that. I just don't know. Right. have we done... Okay, so... I never remember to talk to Normand. Normand while we're there. We really should. We didn't talk to Francis. I guess... Ah. Stop. Listen to... right. Let's put this in the shed. Let's check on that. That's all fun. I guess if it does get infested or whatever, it's... won't... Yeah, completely use it. Yeah, I guess we might be able to sell the weed at a shop somewhere. Don't really know. Okay, so we can sell small amounts to the AI. That's helpful. After you get the bunker, you'll get access to larger sales. Okay, so I guess then the goal is we will okay, I think my goal is going to be let's get the sugar shack built. I feel like we can build that today. Right? Are these trees on my land? I'm going to go with a no. Okay, so if I walk up to a tree and it doesn't tell me what it is, it's not on my land, right? So, let's go. Let's try. I mean, or until we get tired, then that's yeah, it's fine. So we'll drive the truck out into the forest. Where did we leave the bloody tools? I am literally the most useless person. I'm just gonna point this out here. I am the most useless person in the world. So yeah, if we sell weed to people, the friendship goes up higher. That's fine. Right, so goal is going to... Sorry, I did actually think this game was more car than it was let's cut some trees down and play farmer. I didn't realise. So, okay, so if we set this little area over here to be pine trees, right, that seems like a good idea to me. God knows if this is going to work. So, what we are going to do is cut that. Right. So we will, yeah, specifically use this area for pine trees. And I will inevitably forget. Oh. Okay. Not enough space. Not enough space. Where the hell does it need to go? There? That works. There is a lot of non-car stuff in my summer car. I feel like the actual building of the car in my summer car takes a lot longer. I didn't realise the car on this would be up and running so quickly. You get this car working a lot quicker than I was ever expecting. So it's kind of cool that the car's drivable, but I guess with like the My Summer Car vehicle, it's literally just a full-on build it from the ground up sort of a job. Whereas this one here is only like minor things to get it working. But yeah, I'm still liking this game. I do still like this as a sort of fun little game. Right. So we'll chop this down. Now, stop rolling. You can only cut trees. It is on my land. Oh, I'm having a fight with it. Tree has kind of won. Tree, no. I said stop. Oh, God's sake. I wonder if this will work. It did. Hey. So, we need like 60 of these logs. And we're going to be able to load like 5 or 6 at a time. I guess we're going to need like 10 trees. Which, I mean, we definitely have that already. I can sit in there. Also, just out of curiosity, Fex Death seems to know their stuff. But anyone else who has played this game, is there a way to increase the number of trees? So by the looks of it, every tree can only be... You only get one clipping from, like, per tree, right? So you will forever be using the same amount of trees? Is there any way to improve them? Why is that? Oh, it need water. I was going to say, why is it red? But I guess it just needs watering. Yeah, is there a way to increase the amount of trees you might have? I don't know. Okay, so the tree can be clipped once every 2 weeks, but doesn't have... I guess it doesn't have to be felled, does it? I'm a plank. That would make sense, actually. Yeah, you don't have to cut it down. You could just... Because I'm cutting it down because I need the logs, but when you've got, like, your maple system going... that makes sense. That makes sense. Right, where is this shack? Over there. Right, let's go... Uh-oh. I'm just watching the logs bounce around in the back of the truck. Oh, I forgot to get maple syrup. That's actually why I went over there. I saw the cannabis needed something, and then I forgot to pick up the maple syrup. Right, hold on. Okay, that's there. I think one fell out. That can go there. Right, 5 logs. Did another one fall out? I swear I had 6. I did have 6. I knew I did. I knew I didn't miscount. Right, and then... Oh, beans. Oh, crap. Well, that one's broken. I'm going to... I must drink maple syrup or I will die. Never has that been said before outside of this game. Boy. I should be used to my driving by now. I shouldn't be getting anxious by my driving, seeing as I know what's going to happen every time. Right. Maple syrup. Let's have to... Well, we are running out of maple syrup at the moment. Should probably do with some food. While we're in here... 555201. Let's call Mum while we're here. 2019? 21? I don't know if I did that right. I hope so. I'm gonna... Nope. I did not do it right. 552109. Oh, why wouldn't you put that by the phone? Right, let's see if they can... I think they can give you interesting things. I haven't made maple syrup yet. I'm trying to build the hut. You know, we're fair way away from that yet. That coffee is like 4 days old, but you know, it's fine. Right, that's 26%. Okay. I have just chucked a chainsaw about because I'm an idiot. Oh, okay. Oh, you know, I was going to leave it till later, but stomach was growling, so I guess we will go and eat that, won't we? Yeah, okay. We're going to have to do a food run at some point. Right. I'll drive the truck over there. It's kind of a shame that we can't fit more than, like, 6 of those pine trees in the truck. Pine logs in the truck at a time, because it just makes it a bit of a pain in the ass. I wonder if I can try and use the truck. 2. This is going to be a bit sneaky if it works. Right. We'll jump out there. We will use this. Okay, so we can cut down this tree safe in the knowledge that we've got the sapling. Where did I drop the chainsaw? Somebody! There we go. Actually, I need a better way of carrying... I really need an inventory in this game. I need a better way of carrying my tools. Right. Fall, and then don't roll a million miles. Hey! Look at us. Almost knowing what we're doing. Actually, let's not say that. The chances of that are... Yeah, we definitely don't know what we're doing. Okay, that's... Yeah, so it is 6 per. That wheelbarrow would... Does it probably come in handy? I doubt you could take many more than 6 at a time. It seems like such unnecessary to drive. It's an annoying distance to drive, but it would be way too... Actually, that big trailer would be nice to be a thing, because then you could load the trailer up, but it's 2,500, and we're a long way away from that. Let's go. Actually, yeah, I should have loaded... Yeah, okay. Cut the pine trees around the shack would be a good idea to do. You make a very sensible point. Oh, come on. See, because I'm still half on the basis of I'm going to be using stuff for like firewood. Wait. There we go. Gears. There we go. Right. Okay. I don't know if I have to... I hope I don't have to spend any money on... Like, I hope once I've got the... like, logs, that's it, and the shack will just be built. It would be very helpful if that's what happens. I'm going to hazard a guess it probably won't, because knowing my luck, you know... Be like, right, now you need £5,000 or dollars, you know, Canadian weird monopoly money and all that. Actually, so I don't know what is the Canadian dollar compared to the US dollar. I don't actually know what like the exchange rate is of that. Do let me know, oh wonderful intelligent folk of chat. Yeah, because I'm genuinely curious. I have no idea of that. Right. Here we go. I guess we can chop that tree. Yeah, we'll chop the trees. Whoop. Down here makes a lot of sense. Actually, what we could do... So if we do that, if we drop that, and then I can take the pine back over here. Aha! Yes. Fantastic. And then I can chop this down and hope this falls that way. Okay, $1 Canadian is $3/4 of a US dollar. Okay. Fair enough. There we go. I've learnt something new today. I mean, it's one of those things. Like, I knew it was a thing. Like, I knew it was. You know, I knew they had a slightly different currency. But okay, $1 Canadian is 0.6. Okay, so it's sort of half a pound. Very roughly. Well, the rate the pound is going, it'll probably be worth about £1 soon, but, you know. There we go. Right, we're at 17 logs. Where is the next tree? There's one over here for us to chop down. That makes sense. Did I do that a minute ago? I think I did that a minute ago like an idiot. Oh, what does the skip do? I have no idea. I was curious about what this tree is. I'm guessing this is a tree I can't do anything with. Okay, so I guess that's the boundary. Oh, that makes sense actually, because all the other trees are different. That does make a lot of sense. I am learning things. I am learning things today. Who knew? Who knew I would learn about a game that I'm playing? I mean, I do hope so. Right. And... Oh, the skip is where things appear when they fall through the world. Okay. Quickly chop the tree, because if I chop the tree while it's rolling, that fixes physics, right? Kind of, yes. Okay. I don't know whether this is genuinely a quicker way to move it. I feel like it's more efficient to do it this way rather than run one all the way back and then come back for them, but because you save a little bit of time because I'm throwing it essentially. But yeah, I genuinely don't know if that is true. It's like, I don't know whether it's like a false belief. It's kind of more work doing it like this, but still. Who knew being a Canadian involved so much? We don't have sadly, we don't have longbow in. Do we have any Canadians? Does life in Canada involve a lot of cutting down trees? Is that how being Canadian works? Do you just spend a lot of your life cutting down trees, right? Is that a regular part of your day? Right, where are my tools? So yeah, I could harvest some maple saplings. I guess I could plant some, although I'll want to do it neatly, so I might wait until... Lado, you are definitely not Canadian. Ignore anything Lado says. I mean, to be fair, that's just general for life. But, yeah. Lado is a terrible liar, and I've lost where that sapling went. Has anyone seen a sapling? Oh, for God's sake. Ah, there it is. God, really difficult to see. Right, so we've got 3 pine trees from over here. It's getting bloody... no, we've still got plenty of time. We can cut trees at night. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, yeah, I know Canada does have a big lumber industry, which I say makes sense at the end of the day. Right, go over there. It can go over there. Whoop. And Jack. It's not quite the same as the old. Can we? No, it's not quite the same as the old. Long drive where you could really launch stuff. Or the lighter things you could really chuck. This can't really throw. But again, as I said, it is a big old log. That worked. That worked. Okay. Oh, we're down to 300. What did I spend? Oh, I spent all the money on planters, didn't I? Right. Almost halfway there. Oh, and there's another one up here. I did notice there's another pine tree by the skip. So we might as well go and chop that one down. I will get a cutting from it first. We'll chop this one down. We'll plant these by the house. Yeah. It does kind of look like a weird... You know... I want to say Dead Island? The one where you could create wacky weapons. I mean, Dead Rising you could as well. The sapling things kind of look as if they belong in one of those games. They do look like a weapon of some description designed to murder zombies. They don't look like a sapling. Or like a cutting. They just... It looks like it would do a lot of damage, basically. I could be wrong, but it does feel like something that could do a lot of damage. Maybe it's just me. And it possibly is, let's face it. However... Right. I will try and throw the tree. We have just... Yeah. We've just ended up on the old... I said there's got to be like a lumberjacking simulator game. There's a simulator for everything these days. So I'm sure there is... I mean, Farming Sim you can play. Farming Sim, I think Farming Sim you can go down, like, tree chopping as a way to make some money. I don't know if you make much money. But, yeah, I think that is genuinely a thing that you can do. not. I've only ever played farming. Like I said before, I've only ever played Farming Simulator as Robot Wars. That is literally the only reason I've ever found to play Farming Simulator, is just to see which vehicle does more damage when they crash into each other. Alright. You know what? It's getting dark. We will head back, I think. I have not actually noticed we've been going for 3 hours. Bloody hell, time flies when you're chopping down trees. Jeez, I thought I was only like 2 hours in. Christ, time is really flowing by. I mean, there's a sign of a good game and everything. Yeah, bloody hell. Did not realise at all that we'd be going for 3 hours. Well, we will wander our way back. I guess we'll go plant our pine trees over by the cabin. If in doubt, we can always find a way to talk about Robot Wars. There's always time to talk about Robot Wars. There's never a bad time to talk about Robot Wars. However, oh, there's a gear. There we go. Right. The reason why I'm doing this is I have some light while I go and plant. Actually, I'll turn the truck off. I'll leave the lights on, but I'll turn that off while we're here. Yeah, time flies when you are a Canadian. Well, essentially, we're a Canadian farmer at this point. Well, we're trying to grow some weed. We're trying to make some maple syrup, and we are pondering what the best piece of farming equipment is in a Robot Wars style battle. And anything with a crane can be funny, basically. I don't know if there was a farming sim game on Game Pass. I don't know if it's still there. I don't know whether it's whether it's like expired, taken off or something. Possibly. Maybe at some point we will. If we can cheat in money so everyone can have wacky vehicles, basically. If we can do that, then perfect. If not, it's slightly... No one wants to play it properly. It's much more fun if you're playing it stupidly, basically. Oh, did the lights not go off? Because I've got to press the button the other way. Well, I think we will go and... You know what? We'll go have a sleep. Somewhere. And then I guess I will save the game. And then we will maybe come back to this at some point. I have to say, I do like it. It is, I fear... It has that potential to end up along a similar lines as the likes of My Summer Car, where it might get a little bit repetitive. And if you're looking for a game that's about sort of like car building, this doesn't have as much car stuff as I expected initially. I could see how it's a game you could kind of... Well, as you've seen, I essentially lost an hour of time. Which, you know... I say lost an hour of time. But, yeah, I managed to lose an hour that I didn't realise because the game was, you know, so good that I just lost track of time. Or I was enjoying the game, I lost track of time. That is generally a good sign for a game when that happens. However, yeah, I suspect it could end up being a little bit of a grind fest, and it might frustrate people. And if you're going into this looking specifically for a car building one, you're better off with My Summer Car than this. The customization stuff is fun, but it's a long, long, long time until you really get to there. So... yeah, you know. Either way, I would still recommend it. I feel like a few tweaks perhaps to the economy. Again, like I feel like with this and with My Summer Car, it is the same thing. Like a few tweaks to the economy. Just cut down the grind and focus on the car aspects. Although, as I said, this is a little bit more about the world as well as just the car. But hey, yeah, that's my opinion on it. I do like it though. I definitely do like it as an idea. Yeah, it isn't as much of it isn't a full car game like My Summer Car. It is more of a Canadian life sim. Just it does feature cars and the ability to customize them and race them and all that. But there we go. Well, that was a look at Mon Bazou. It's a bit of a play. We may well come back to this on streams at a later date. Do some more Canada life. Try and get some money. I may do some stuff off stream. We'll have to wait and see. Really, what I fancy doing. If I get the time and everything, we will wait and see. But yeah, well, that is going to be it for today. Thank you all very much for watching, for spending your Friday evening, afternoon, etc., whatever time of the world it might be, where you are. I hope you've enjoyed this nonsense. We only rolled twice. One of them was quite a big one, and we lost a steering wheel. So somewhere out there, the bus steering wheel is in the dirt, and I don't quite know where. But yeah. Of course, also a very big thank you to everybody who donated. That is, of course, very much appreciated. I shall be back on Sunday. Yep, there will be some GTA shenanigans on Sunday. So hopefully, folks will be able to join me then. But yeah, that is going to be it for today. Until next time, goodbye.